Uhuru Kenyatta has called a meeting of leaders of both the National Assembly and the Senate in what is being seen as a sensitization process for the Building Bridges Initiative final report. Now, the meeting, to be held this coming Saturday, will be attended by, among others, chairpersons and vice chairpersons of committees of both houses who hail from both Jubilee Party and the NASA coalition. Our very own Sam Gituku reports on what could unveil the start of the final stretch of reforms in the BBI process. Take a look.
In a letter seen by Citizen TV, Senate Speaker Kenneth Lusaka has communicated President Kenyatta's request for a meeting this Saturday at State House to be attended by the Speaker, Deputy Speaker, leaders of the majority and minority parties and their deputies, as well as majority and minority whips and their assistants. Others enlisted are chairpersons of committees and their deputies, all to assemble at State House by 10:30 a.m. Saturday. The letter is silent on the agenda, with Speaker Lusaka telling Citizen TV that he hopes the meeting will focus on how best the House can drive the government legislative agenda. Senate Majority Whip Irungu Kangata estimates the meeting will take stock of gains made so far in enacting legislation while looking for ways to enhancing the government business. But the President has invited both the majority and the minority sides of the House. A similar invitation is said to have been placed at the National Assembly, with speculation rife that given the political handshake between Kenyatta and ODM leader Raila Odinga, it is time to prepare for the BBI report. Earlier this month, Odinga insinuated the possibility of unveiling of the final BBI report.
Unapinga kitu ambayo wewe hujasoma. Na wewe ndio wakati tulikuwa leta hii katiba mpya ulipinga. Tukasema kulikuwa 20% mbali mbaya ya rekebisho. Sasa tukisema sasa wakati umewadia, leta yale ambayo ulikuwa unasema ni mbaya. Unasema hakuna kitu mbaya katika hii katiba.
5 months ago, the Senate leadership was changed, dropping vocal senators Kipchumba Murkomen and Susan Kihika from majority leadership. That was followed by similar changes in the National Assembly. MPs critical of the government switched with new allies within the Jubilee Party and NASA coalition. Leadership of committees and membership was similarly rationalized in what was seen as preparation for the BBI report, which is expected to recommend changes to the Constitution and different laws. Some of the crucial committees whose chairpersons have been invited are the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee, Constitutional Implementation Oversight Committee, and the Delegated Legislation Committee. At the Senate, some of the crucial committees are the Justice, Legal Affairs and Human Rights Committee and the Devolution Committee, all of which now have different composition and leadership. The two committees may be critical in pursuing reforms to the Supreme Law and on devolution. Sources told Citizen TV that the Saturday meeting is likely to seek to sensitize the parliamentary leaders, woo them in seeking ways for a smooth sail of the BBI debate and bills at the House in a bid to avoid acrimony like what was recently witnessed at the Senate during debate over the revenue-sharing formula that saw some senators from the government party on the opposing side. It took senators more than 2 months to resolve and reach a deal, which took the President's intervention. According to the Constitution, amendments to the Constitution can be pursued through Parliament, requiring a 2/3 majority approval. While Kenyatta has succeeded in enticing members of the NASA coalition through appointment to crucial committees as members and chairs or vice chairpersons, the split within the Jubilee Party may not have helped the numbers equation, thus necessitating the Saturday meeting. But in amending clauses that are protected by the Constitution, a subsequent referendum would have to be held upon passing the parliamentary threshold. Sam Gituku, Citizen TV, Nairobi.